Today's topic is a little complex. The debate between a very famous influencer Luo Yonghao and a well-known restaurant Xibei in China has made headlines everywhere. Everybody's talking about prepared meals. Do you guys still remember 2 or 3 years ago when prepared meals was really popular? I posted a video talking about my opinion. Personally, I'm a regular for Xibei because I think Xibei is relatively healthy, clean, and tasty. But I know most of the food actually are prepared meals, or that is my definition for prepared meals. Especially today I saw a video posted by someone who was visiting the kitchen of Xibei, and when people saw frozen fish, and people were really angry and pointed out that is prepared meals. So the problem is, nowadays, the whole society has reached the consensus. Prepared meals is something really bad, really unhealthy. I could still remember 2 or 3 years ago when I went to a restaurant. I asked the owner one question, whether the meat or the fish or the duck, I couldn't remember, are they fresh? And the owner told me it's not allowed to slaughter any animals alive in the city center. So if that's true, that means no matter what restaurants you go in the cities, you cannot find fresh meat or, just the animals to be killed on site. That's impossible. They are all prepared meals. I think nowadays we should categorize the different prepared meals rather than lump them all together. For example, like when you order takeaway food, if the restaurants, their job is to do the heating, just heat the package, that's something really unacceptable. But for some restaurants, because it's impossible for them to slaughter the animals, for example, like you want to eat fish, there's no way for them to find the alive fish and kill them. I think the popularity of prepared meals mirrors people's concerns about food safety. It has been a problem for a very, very long time. So this is a comprehensive problem. But I think that needs to be seriously and carefully dealt with because that's closely linked to people's life condition. That's something really, really important. So let me summarize. This is not just about prepared meals. It's a social discussion about food safety. This is a wider, deeper problems that we have to address, we have to deal with. Some prepared meals is really, really bad, unacceptable. But for some prepared meals, especially under certain scenarios or in some certain places, I think that's definitely acceptable. So we have to categorize different prepared meals and inform customers the clear labeling about this food, the process methods, or is this total prepared meals or half prepared meals, then we should have the right to select. This is my point of view. I know this is a little sensitive and very, very complicated. Or you can tell me, what do you think? How do you see prepared meals? And tell me in the comments, okay? So, this is Lando, and see you next time. Bye-bye. I just find one more point. When I was a kid, going to the restaurant was something really, really luxurious. Only for someone's birthday, family reunion, or during the festival, and we would go to the restaurant to celebrate it. Because the price at the restaurant was relatively high compared to cooking by yourself. And for my parents, their generation living in the small cities, they still have the same perception. However, for the young people living in the big cities, they're running out of their time and energy. They don't have time to cook. They're burning out. It's impossible to reach the balance of work and life. So, in order to cater to those needs, the massive taking away economy appears and develops rapidly. But fundamentally, those needs are wrong. So I suppose the key is to set up a system or some policy to get rid of the wrong needs. We should let everyone to have the balance. Work less, live more. Then you will have the time to enjoy your life, to cook. Rather than, in order to chase for efficiency, we have to sacrifice a lot of things, including our food and the time to be with our family. That's something really, really bad, and what a shame. So this is a problem. We're chasing for efficiency for everything. Not just for production, but for food production. So now we need prepared meals. because I'm editing my videos and an idea just occurred to me, so I want to share with you. I still encourage yourself to cook by yourself, and you can enjoy the happiness of cooking something from scratch, but I understand for many people that's impossible, so I think this is a fundamental reason. Yeah, this is something I would like to add up. Okay, bye-bye.